Hey guys, Dr. Devon Coughlin here. Want to share with you a little bit of knowledge and tips on the ketogenic diet. All right, so a lot of new stuff going on with the ketogenic diet, primarily for weight loss. So there's been a lot of talk with that high-fat type diet that helps trigger a ketogenic state, which helps you lose weight. What I want to talk to you today about is a research article that was in the journal Current Treatment Options in Neurology. This came out in 2008. And basically what they were looking at was different treatment options for the ketogenic diet in different types of illnesses. And so I want to run through about 8 different illnesses or conditions that respond well based on research. This is actually a review article, meaning that these 2 researchers here, medical doctors, one's also a PhD, where they were looking at a group of different studies out there and basically come up with conclusions looking at the whole group of studies. And what they found was, first and foremost, ketogenic diet, I don't know if you know this or not, was created in the 1920s, for helping control seizures. So seizure disorders, not all, but certain seizure disorders respond really favorably to the ketogenic diet. There's a lot of reasons for that, but again, not to go into all the details behind how it works, ketogenic diet since the 20s has shown promise for controlling seizures. Up in Boston, at Children's Hospital in Boston, they've been using this diet for years now. Super effective at controlling mostly pediatric type seizures especially. Very effective there. Also, they talk about here metabolic disorders, things like diabetes. So again, when it comes to blood sugar control, again, carbohydrates are going to cause blood sugar spikes. Ketogenic diet has tremendous benefits with stabilizing blood sugar and minimizing the damage of diabetes. All right. The third condition that ketogenic diet has shown promise in helping is cancer, malignant growth, meaning that tumors are growing. It's been a well-known fact since the 1930s. Dr. Otto Warburg won the Nobel Prize for establishing the fact that sugar feeds tumor growth. And so if you can minimize carbohydrates and sugar in a cancer state, you're going to minimize tumor growth. So again, ketogenic diet has massive potential benefits for cancer growth. Number 4, again, is going to be neurological conditions, specifically trauma. So again, when someone suffers a concussion, that's a brain trauma or a TBI, traumatic brain injury, they're going to benefit from following a high-fat diet, specifically omega-3 fats, to help that healing process. So again, if you suffer a concussion, your kid suffers a concussion, you want to follow the ketogenic diet for a period of time to help with the healing process. Number 5 is going to be neurodegenerative disorders, things like Alzheimer's disease or Parkinson's disease. These are going to be conditions where there's a neurodegeneration going on in the brain. Again, studies show promise with the ketogenic diet helping to fight that degenerative process. Number 6 is going to be autism. Again, that's a brain injury condition. With the ketogenic diet, there's been promise there as well. Number 7 is going to be depression. Again, well-known, documented in nutrition journals and studies that a high carbohydrate diet is going to contribute to more depression. So if you can minimize that blood sugar spike on a regular basis, keep that blood sugar more stable, it's going to help in cases of depression. So again, super beneficial use for ketogenic diet there. And then the last one, number 8, is going to be migraines. So a lot of people that suffer with migraines, again, you're going to see a higher fat diet, a ketogenic type diet, getting your body in a ketogenic state. And again, that goes back to the fact that the brain responds really well to a ketogenic diet. And so with migraine sufferers, you can do really well with a ketogenic diet. So again, just sharing with you the current treatment options in neurology study. Again, it's a review study of different articles that are out there from 2008. This stuff's been around for a long time. So if you suffer with any of those conditions I talked about, or even if you just want to get healthier and lose weight, you should definitely consider implementing the ketogenic diet, or even like following it to a degree that you're going to get some benefit from there. Really, I can't see a scenario that you're not going to benefit. Me personally, I definitely follow more of a ketogenic type diet. Not 100%, but that's really what I want to follow. Higher healthy fat, you're getting plenty of that in there, and you're going to see a ton of benefits. Again, so it's been Dr. Devon Coughlin sharing with you a review article. Make sure you're sharing our page and our videos with friends and family so they can benefit from it as well.